Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for joining our WNCT Now late afternoon news update. Typically, right about now, we'd be broadcasting at 4 o'clock, but right now we're a little bit earlier today because Governor Cooper will be speaking this afternoon at 4 p.m. So we're providing you a news update about 30 minutes early. I'm Kelsey O'Donnell from inside of our digital studio, and we are continuing to track the coronavirus numbers across the state of North Carolina. Let's go ahead and take a look at those numbers. These are the numbers again for today, Tuesday, July 28th. The big number up top, those are the coronavirus cases across the state of North Carolina. Over 116,000 people have been confirmed positive, while over 1,800 people have passed away from the coronavirus. Now, I know this seems like a lot of negative news and not stuff you want to hear, but there is a positive takeaway from all of this, I promise. Take a look at the third bullet point on the side of your screen. 92,000 people have recovered in the state of North Carolina since the coronavirus first began in mid-March. Back here in the east, several counties are also reporting an increase in cases as expected. Duplin County's total is up to 1,887. In Pitt County, 1,548 people are infected. New cases are also being confirmed in Craven, Lenoir, Greene, and Pamlico counties. Meanwhile, across America, Congress is hoping to reach a bipartisan deal this week on another coronavirus relief bill. Senate Republicans unveiled a series of proposals totaling about $1 trillion. The HEALS Act stands for Health, Economic Assistance, Liability Protection, and Schools. It would reduce expanded federal unemployment benefits from $600 a week to $200, and it also aims to send another round of $1,200 payments to most taxpayers. Now today, Anzo County Schools is naming their new virtual principal. Take a look at this. This is Steve Clark, who was selected to lead the district's new K-12 school. He began his educational career in 1997 teaching math and science at Trexler Middle School. His most recent role was as principal at Dixon High School from 2014 up until now. Clark will begin his new role as Anzo's virtual school principal immediately. And the current Jacksonville High School assistant principal Colin Smith will replace Clark as principal of Dixon High on August 1st. So such awesome news. Congratulations to the both of you guys. Stay with us. We will be back with more news in just a bit after this short break.
WNCT 9 on your side is hitting the road.
Living Local is back and coming to a town near you.
We're Living Local on WNCT 9 on your side.
As the coronavirus impacts all of us here in the East, WNCT 9 on your side wants to ensure you have some important safety tips. Always wash your hands with soap and hot water for at least 20 seconds. Wipe surfaces down, such as phones, computers, door handles, and work areas with disinfecting wipes. If you have to cough or sneeze, do so into your arm. Practice social distancing. For more tips and all the latest news, visit WNCT.com under the coronavirus section or the WNCT mobile app.
Again, you can find everything we talk about today as well as in our broadcast online at WNCT.com. If you are just now tuning in, my name is Kelsey O'Donnell, broadcasting live from our digital studio, providing a news update in between our newscasts. Now, Morehead City Police are searching for 3 people who are suspected to have stolen the Red Cross charity collection bin from a local convenience store. The 3 suspects are pictured on the screen entering Circle K on Highway 70. Now, if you or anyone you know has information about this crime, please call 252-726-1911 or Crime Stoppers. Again, that number is listed at the right-hand side of your screen, right up at the top. It's 252-726-1911. Now, this is a developing story, and we will continue to update you as we learn more information. In other news, the North Carolina DMV resumes testing today for its motorcycle road skills test. This after it was put on hold for months due to the pandemic. In addition to health concerns of COVID-19, staffing was another issue as offices across the state were closed. Starting today, 70 of the state's 78 driver license offices will start testing again. Steve Abbott with the NCDOT says the reason testing is resuming is because it's now feasible in terms of health, staffing, and logistics.
This is by far the busiest time of the year for license offices, even busier than because of COVID. And we still have more than 30 offices closed. We have a lot of people trying to get their waivers. Right now, there's not appointments for the most part available till late August.
Road tests will be available by appointment only on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. A direct link to get signed up is on our website right now at WNCT.com. And again, just as a reminder, you will be required to wear a mask or face covering and will be asked to complete a COVID-19 pre-screening. Meanwhile, the State Highway Patrol is behind a new campaign focused on keeping first responders safe. It's called Move a Little, Save a Lot. The effort aims to keep drivers out of the way of first responders. 6 different North Carolina state troopers have been hit by drivers since June in our area. 5 of those accidents apply to the Move Over law, requiring drivers to give way to emergency vehicles. This week, state troopers are looking for drivers who are not moving over. The campaign will wrap up this Sunday. So be sure to keep your eyes out on the roads this week. Make sure, as well as the rest of the year, you are moving over if you do see any first responders or emergency vehicles. Now, this will wrap up our late afternoon news update. Be sure to stick around. Governor Cooper, again, will be talking right this afternoon, about 20 minutes at 4 o'clock. We'll have that update on air and online, as well as our broadcast coming up tonight at 5. Thanks so much for tuning in. Have a great Tuesday.